What's up, guys? It's your girl Marina, and I'm back. I'm back once again with another story time. I know y'all missed me. I've been gone. I've been everywhere. Okay, I've been literally out of space, like out of space. But I'm back with another story time. I know the last video. I really don't remember what type of video that was. I think it was the adopted video. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you go check that out. Everything will be in the link in the description down below in the box. If you are new to the MW Nation channel, make sure you click that red subscribe button. Make sure you click the bell so you won't miss any new and upcoming videos in the future. But let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it, y'all. Come on. So this story time is gonna be when I almost lost my life. Now, I don't want to scare anybody. If you the type of person that likes roller coasters like I do, that likes water rides like I do, does anything has anything to do with height, bumpiness, or wild and craziness, that's me. Raise your hand because I like it. Now, all of a sudden, I was living in a residential home. I wasn't with my mom at the time because she doesn't know anything about the story. Now, I done told this story a few times to people, but not the full extent and fully detailed story. So if you know little snips and peeks of it, continue watching so you'll know more of the story and you know what happened. So the moral of the story is that I almost lost my life and I drowned. Now, people, when I say drowned, I mean like the lifeguard had to come get me and do CPR. So start from the beginning. I was living, like I said before, I was living with this home. That's called Mercy Home for Boys and Girls. Mercy Home for Boys and Girls. If you know about it, it's an okay place, but it wasn't for me, so I left. But we went to go do a Habitat for Humanity in Lafayette, Louisiana. And, we spent like a week, like a few days or a week out there. Not sure, but we spent like a week out there and to build actually two houses for two different families because they were going through a struggle with finding themselves a home. They were living in shelters. Tornadoes and hurricanes has been coming through in Louisiana. Make sure you pray for those families. And to continue, we decided to have a little break. Hey, let's go swimming. I don't know who the heck thought about going swimming, but my mind wasn't on swimming, okay? My mind was not on swimming. So, I can't swim. Mostly the black people that I know, they can swim. They can do all these other things, but Marina, water is just not for me. If I can't breathe underwater, if I can't see underwater, I ain't going. That ain't me. So, no names are being involved, not at all. But I was talking to a roommate or a peer, I guess we call them peers. And I was talking to a peer in the water. Remember, I was wearing like my swimsuit and then some like little basketball shorts because I felt uncomfortable with my legs and my booty showing out, and I ain't got tan. So I was wearing all this other stuff, and I was like, let me test the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me put my foot out there. So I tested the water. I mean, most waters, they are cold, they are warm, they're mid-warm and cold. But this water, it was cold. It was colder than the Antarctica freezer bite. Okay, I almost caught you cold out there. So I tested the water. So I said, I ain't going in. I ain't trying to get sick. But hey, it was hot, and we didn't have much water out there, so either way it go, I had to get in to let my body cool off from the hotness and to let my body get back to normal temperature. So I decided to get in. I was like, what the heck? I only live once, and I did. I lived one time, and then I died. But then I got in, okay? I got in, and I was in like 2, 3 feet. I was in 2, 3 feet at the moment, and then I was like, hey, this cool. I like that. You know what I'm saying? This cool. I like that. Oh, so then I started moving. I started gliding into the water. I thought I could swim. I was doing one of these. I was doing one of those. I thought I could swim. You know what I'm saying? I thought I could swim, but Marina couldn't swim. So at the time, I didn't have these braids. I had smaller braids at the time, and I had a bun. Okay? I had a big black bun on the top of my head at the time. And my therapist at the time, she had a big bun like me too. So everybody thought it was Cindy. Her name is Cindy. Her name, everybody thought it was Cindy. Like, hey, there's Cindy in the water. But no, Cindy was in 10 feet. She was in 10 feet swimming. I wasn't going that far. So, while I'm gliding, talking to this peer that I know, I slipped. I did one of these. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking and I slipped. And I slipped, and all I remember was me not being able to breathe. Once you get underwater, it's over. You can't do nothing. So I'm underwater. I'm doing all this moving. I'm moving. Next you know, I decided I'm looking like, when I say you can't see underwater, I seen Jesus before I literally seen Jesus before my eyes that day. I mean, it was crazy. Okay? Like, I didn't know what to do, what to expect, but I knew that I was not breathing. Okay? So I wasn't breathing. So I'm swimming. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to get up there. I'm trying to do all this movement. I'm just trying. I see myself at the light, but God is not letting me get there. So I'm just like, forget you. You're not trying to help me. And so I gave up. Ladies, I gave up. I didn't have no more fight in me. So what I did was I just stood there in 6 feet water, underwater, not be able to breathe, not be able to move, like this. And I couldn't see, so I'm like this. Whole time. Whole time. So you know about that big bun that I told y'all a few minutes ago? I had that big black bun on top of my head. It was sticking up in the water. It was sticking up in the water. And so, like I said, the lifeguard had to come get me. And so when the lifeguard raised me up out of water, I looked around and everybody was laughing. So my thing was is really, I didn't have really much friends back then. You know what I'm saying? I didn't listen, number one, because another adult, she told me, she said, Marina, stay back. You know you can't swim, so don't come this far. But like I said before, I wasn't paying attention to what was going on. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, number one, because one, I was talking to a peer, and that's when I slipped. And so, y'all might look at this video and be like, it's funny, woo woo woo, but to me it was scary. And the only time when I'm ever getting in water is when I'm brushing my teeth and getting in the shower. That's it. Not from here, none of that, no pool, no water rides. I'm not even going back to Great America getting on no more water rides. The wave pool, none of that. I said no ma'am, no ham, no turkey, no thank you, goodbye. I'm not. I can't do it because I'm scared of water now, and I'm fearing for my life. And Marina just said, no, can't even do it. But that's just moral of the story. This video is about nine minutes. I didn't talk for 9 minutes straight. So let me put back on my glasses, because your girl can't see. Girl can't see her. Hell done. But like I said before, if you haven't watched my last video of me finding out that I was adopted, make sure you go watch that video. Everything will be in the description down below. So make sure y'all go watch it, okay? For real. Because it's very sad. And yeah. But make sure you like, subscribe, you comment. Follow me on all my social media sites. Add me, talk to me. If you want a shout out, get a shout out. And yeah.